I'm energetic, in case you couldn't tell. I haven't even had a sip of coffee yet. There is one thing about me I have to say. I don't care what study comes out. Say there's this research that's published that says,
if people stop drinking coffee, they can extend their lifespan by 10 years.
I will take an L. Giving up coffee is just one thing I am not ever willing to do. That being said, I can't over-consume coffee because I feel like I enjoy it and then the pleasure experience is kind of saturated and I'm done. I don't want to keep drinking it and drinking it and drinking it. As much as I love it, I definitely have my coffee and then I don't want it anymore. Like, I'm satisfied, and the little energy perk that you get from coffee, you don't continue, at least for me, I don't continue to get more of that if I just drink more. Now that we got that little piece of information you didn't know you needed to know out of the way, coming in with the Aveeno facial cleanser per usual, although this time I'm gonna remind myself to get the little dried nubbin out because I do not want it shooting all over the place. If you know, you know. Just coming in with some cool water and not the cologne. Does that cologne still exist, cool water? Comment below on if you know what I'm talking about. Who made it even? I'm asking you guys way too many questions. And look at me in burgundy and black, USC, South Carolina. Go ahead and raise up, take your shirt off. This is my toothpaste. I'm not gonna put that on my face. I'm just getting it out of the way. Coming in with the Q10 serum. This is one thing though with my oral hygiene routine. I always, you know, I go in circles like when the best time to brush my teeth in the morning is, because here I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, because I don't think it's good to brush your teeth and then drink coffee right away. But on the flip side, I feel as though if you drink your coffee and then brush your teeth, it's not good for the enamel. Dermatology. The weather is supposed to get cool today, which will be a refreshing change of pace. I don't know how long that's supposed to last. Those of you in the US, are you excited for Thanksgiving for next week? I always enjoy watching the parade. If this street cuts through. I don't want to weave around the neighborhood. Well, what do you know? That did weave around coming out on Main, Juicy Main. Happy I did that, because I do not like making a U-turn here. I'm gonna make a U-turn. It's like Santa Maria. A&M Engineering Medicine. Comment below if you are an alumni of Texas A&M. Aggies, right? Speaking of Texas A&M, I would like to visit College Station sometime just to see what there is there to look at. I don't know. Just to check it out. It sounds like a fun college town. Let me know if any of you have ever been there or lived there. I hear good things about living there. It's a nice place to live. College Station. There are a lot of places to live in Texas, that's for sure. We have barely scratched the surface. We have barely scratched the surface in our Texas explorations. Is it just me, or do you find that people are, maybe it was just my lived experience was much different, but there's a lot going on now in social media where people are having like tremendous, almost nostalgia for the late 90s, early 2000s. And the things that they are having nostalgia over, and again, everybody has their own lived experience, they were very insignificant to me. I mean, that sounds, wait, let me rephrase that, because that sounds really obnoxious the way I just said that. They were just so insignificant to me, but I remember them, but I didn't give them that much thought. Like, for example, low-rise jeans, I didn't even realize that, I mean, I know I wore those, but I didn't even really realize that they were that, I don't know. They didn't affect me that much. Comment below. Like, I hear people talking about low-rise jeans as though it were like this highly, it's a very, seems like it's a very divisive topic. But I just remember, you know what I remember about low-rise jeans? A lot of people bending over and showing you their butt crack on accident. It was inevitable that you were going to show a little butt crack if you leaned over over, and that's just not a good look. The only thing I remember about Jessica Simpson was that she married Nick Lachey, that had that reality show. And honestly, whenever somebody mentions Jessica Simpson, the first thing that comes to mind is when she said that thing about chicken of the sea. Well, is it chicken or fish? And now people kind of made fun of her for that for a while. But honestly, I don't remember much else about, I mean, I didn't, yeah. That was one of the first reality shows, though. Was it called Newlyweds? I watched that. Yeah. There were so many, like, life events that happened in that time, I guess, that kind of eclipsed Jessica Simpson and her tuna fish. And it's weird to me because people talk about, like, 2010, 2012, like it was, you know, Little House on the Prairie time. And to me, that was just, like, 2 weeks ago. It really does not seem that long ago, but then I'm like, oh, I guess it was a decade ago. Oh, snap. I don't know. Time just goes by really quickly. And when you take the moment to reflect on the past, it really can freak you out about how quickly it went by. So I recommend concentrating on the now, especially if the past was not fun for you. I should have turned earlier. Now we're just going on a detour past Sonic and Papa's barbecue. I'm gonna have to make a U-turn. That's what I wanted to avoid. Making a U-turn. Fortunately, I have an arrow here to give me the go, because I swear sometimes people see you trying to do something like make a left, turn, they speed up. Like, why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? Well, hey guys, I'm back, and my Amazon Aware sweater came. I told you I ordered. Pretty basic. I don't know how sustainable it is, but it's comfortable. I got this green color. We'll see how well it holds up in the wash. But more exciting than that, here, let me clip this on. More exciting than that, at least for me, maybe not for you guys. Let me go get my X-Acto knife, actually. But more exciting than a possibly sustainable sweater that may or may not hold up in the washing machine is the winter FabFitFun box. Aren't you guys excited? I know I am. Oh, it's actually really heavy this time. So I've been getting FabFitFun for several years now. I buy it myself. This is not sponsored, and I adore it. I use 90% of the stuff that comes in it pretty much daily, weekly, we'll say. Like measuring spoons that I have and I use. I feel like there's something back here that I got in the FabFitFun box, and maybe not. What else? My little phone charging thing. I mean, lots of just little odds and ends around my apartment that I use all the time. Came in a FabFitFun box. And the key to getting good stuff in your box is to make sure that you customize it. And customization opens on a certain date. So you want to have that on your calendar and do it the day of. Otherwise, everybody picks the good stuff. This is a cute box though. It's like a little winter house all around the edges, made of recycled materials. Win a trip for 2 to El Dorado Spa Resorts. Dreams come true. Ooh, Way Detox Shampoo. This I'm pretty sure I picked because I'm always into trying out new shampoos. I had another product from this brand. I can't remember what it was, and I can't remember if I liked it or not. But here we have a detox shampoo. It says, been on a dry shampoo binge? Not me. Time for a detox. This concentrated shampoo with apple cider vinegar, will deep cleanse away dirt, oil, and impurities. It also removes buildup from styling products or hard water. That's the key. That's why I like to do a clarifying shampoo. Leaves hair feeling refreshed and super clean. Here's your fresh start. See you next week. I use these like once a week. Let's see what it smells like. I think maybe there's an inner seal. Does have a little bit of a cider, an apple ciderness scent to it, an undertone of apple cider. I look forward to giving that a try because, like I said, I love shampoo. Try an outage. What is this? Truffle mask. Is this for the face or the hair? Yeah, it's for your hair. Oh, good. Another thing I like to try is hair mask. I got a hair mask from a FabFitFun box a few years ago that I loved. I don't remember the brand. I know that's not helpful, but I do like to do a deep conditioning mask after I use a clarifying shampoo, because the surfactant in the clarifying shampoo is a bit strong to remove that buildup. And after you use it, it can end up leaving the hair unmanageable. I primarily focus the clarifying shampoo lather to my scalp, but inevitably it gets on the strands and it can make them more prone to tangling. And of course you can use conditioner, and a conditioning mask is kind of the same principle as a conditioner, but it's a lot thicker and it's just more all-encompassing of the hair strands in my experience. I'm not an expert formulator on conditioning hair masks. This one has shea butter, linseed oil. It does have fragrance. Most hair care products do. As a side note, if you're looking for fragrance-free hair care products, highly recommend the Know Nothing brand you can get on Amazon. They have a mask and like a conditioning, leave-in conditioning treatment. Also, Scene Hair Care is really good. Oh, candles by Cangier and their holiday scents. How about Missile Nope, a soy blend candle, Let It Flow, limited edition candle, and I'm Not Coming Unless There's Wine. Yeah, anytime there's a candle option, I'm definitely picking it. This is I'm Not Coming Unless There's Wine. Kind of has a cranberry scent to it with a little bit of piney undertone. This one's nice. I wonder if I could burn all three at one time and they'll kind of complement each other. That would be cool. Let It Flow Pinot. Oh, that's cute. Ooh, that one is really good. It says top notes of warm cinnamon mix and fresh fruit and berries. Woody base notes creates a perfectly upscale holiday vibes. Ooh, I really like that. Ooh, that one's nice. Then the other one is Missile. How about Missile Nope? That's chocolatey. Christmas feels with notes of warm chocolate, cool peppermint, and vanilla. Smells just like a magical candy shop. It really does. I like that. I love chocolate and mint. I wonder how the throw on this will be. The Way shampoo, I guess, also came with one of these, which I love these. I've been using one for about 2 months now, and I swear I use less shampoo because I just put the shampoo directly onto this, and then I'm able to more precisely direct the lather to my scalp, and it kind of helps with removing scalp buildup, just the little mechanical, these little nubbins. The one that I have from Amazon has a little bit more variety in terms of the nubbins, but I look forward to trying this one and see how it compares. Snowflake mug. We're here to lift your spirits, to inspire you to celebrate good days, bad days, birthdays, wedding days, and everything in between. Chic and tonic. How cute is that? The snowflakes. This is nice and wintry too. It's not just holidays. It'll seg into January nicely. Chic and tonic. It has a really nice handle too. I also got, looks like Lily Pulitzer. Is it Pulitzer for Lily or Pulitzer for Lily? Like, it's the Pulitzer Prize, I believe. I would assume her name is pronounced the same way, Pulitzer. Oh, these are so pretty. I like those. Also good for tea. And on the inside, you have a little Lily Pulitzer design there with her name. Isn't that cute? Check out the detail on the handle too. These are really nice. And then the bottom of the mug has her signature. Here's the other one. Looks the same. Really pretty. Oh, this brand Unhide. So I have a rug, not a rug. I have a blanket that's this Unhide brand, too, from FabFitFun boxes in the past. So I saw that Unhide had a little throw pillow. So this is vegan or faux fur, hence the name Unhide. And it's so soft. Oh yeah, it's very soft. Really nice. So I got the little pillow to go with it. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I never took the winter pillowcases off of my little throw pillows that I have on my chairs in my living room. Usually I swap them out for this. I have these more floral ones for the spring and summer months, but I never got around to doing it. I just kept the snowflakes on all year. So here we are, you know, heading into towards the end of November, gonna head into December, just keep it going. But this is really soft. Oh, This is gonna go on my bed. I really love this mug. Isn't it pretty? There's an up close so you guys can see. And then here's the brush. Pretty happy with this FabFitFun box. Well, hey guys, I just got out of the shower. I decided to not wash my hair tonight, which is rare. I typically wash my hair every night, but I didn't go to the gym this evening. This shower cap, I love. It's the shower cap. It creates a great seal, but when the water's pelting down, you don't hear anything. That weird, like, raindrops on a tin roof sound that a lot of shower caps have. I really like it. And the seal nicely protects like the little flyaways pretty well. The other thing I like about it is it's not drippy when you take it out. It's like instantly dry. So, yeah, I decided to not shampoo my scalp this evening, which is rare for me. I pretty much do that every night because the buildup of sweat on my scalp causes itch and everything, and that's what leads to dandruff. You know, people are always hyper focused on bathing, which is good. You know, you want to bathe. I bathe every day. But like lathering up their shins after they've been sitting in an office all day, typing away, like, what is going down on there, down on your legs? It needs so much soapy lather. Nothing. There are fewer oil glands down there. On contrast, your scalp has a ton of oil glands. Seborrhea, you know, dandruff, and the oiliness admixed with that yeast, the skin flakes coming off. I mean, it leads to scalp itch. You know, it's interesting. People will go to town lathering their legs, but then they'll be like, oh yeah, I try and never shampoo my hair. I'm just like, I get it. You know, some hair types, hairstyles, whatever, you prolong it, your hair doesn't tolerate shampooing that frequently. But like trying to go without ever shampooing, like that TikTok I reacted to, the gal was gonna go 30 days without shampooing. I'm just like, adios. They've done studies actually on astronauts who don't obviously shampoo their hair. I don't know how they, like, what is hygiene like in space? Anyway, I digress. They've done studies on astronauts and they've got like a ton of malassezia just thriving and jiving up there, and rip-roaring seborrhea when they come back from outer space. Yeah, I should go to the like NASA, you know, I'm right next to NASA here. We should go tour it sometime. I have not done that. It's on my Houston bucket list of things to check out. But I wonder if they answer questions like, how do you bathe in space? Or do you need to worry about that? Like, these are questions that suddenly I need answers to, and I don't want to Google them, because you know what? When you Google stuff, you can get a lot of nonsense. The good information is not written in a way that is ranked, or, you know, the SEO is not optimized, and all the other gimmicky stuff outshines it, and that's what it gets to the top with the Google searches. So when people are like, do your research, it's like, adios. You're not getting the right information on the interwebs. You gotta be careful. You've gotta be careful. There's a lot of misinformation out there. And you know, if I were raising a child these days, I really think kids, you know, we need to the internet, things have changed so much with the internet, but we have not adapted in a way where we are educating the youths to, I mean, I don't know, what do I know? I'm not like in elementary, middle school curriculum, but there need to be like case studies that kids and teens go through about how to be discerning on the internet and not fall for stuff. Like, the amount of times I'm seeing people be like, well, I saw it on TikTok. It's just like, that should be your last point of reference. Unless it's like a joke, you know, you're telling a joke and you're referencing TikTok, fine. But if we're talking about, you know, how to treat something, a disease, be careful. Thank you guys so much for coming along with me today. I hope you guys liked it. If so, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and as always, don't forget, sunscreen and subscribe. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.